What's going on? It's time for Flobo Tries. You know that show where we try stuff? And by we, I mean me. This week, Tropical 7-Up. It says it's new, which usually means it's there indefinitely until the sales dry up as opposed to a limited time thing. So I figured I'd try that with you. Now, talk about calories, right? 240 calories puts it on par with most sodas, so don't expect a diet situation. But it was really how I came across this one for a couple reasons. One, 7-Up is not really a brand that you see all too often these days. If you're a Sprite guy, sure, and now Starry/Sierra Mist had its own little promotion marketing push. But 7-Up was always something like, oh yeah, it just hang out there. I'm not sure if you're a Cool Spot fan of the 90s or the Make 7-Up Yours of the early 2000s. 7-Up ain't going nowhere, even though they kind of had it under the radar. I was a fan of Sprite when they had those remixes back in the late 90s. Like, there was one that was like Berry Clear, one was called Aruba Jam, and I say it like that because that's what they said it in the commercial with this fake Jamaican accent. So the fact that 7-Up is trying the remix flavor thing is pretty cool. But secondary, I don't know if you can see this right here, it's the flavors picture that really made me go, huh, that's a mango slice and a peach slice. At least I think it's a peach. Could be an apricot. Not sure. So I'm trying to see if they actually list the name of the proposed flavors. Of course, it just has like all the artificial ones because it is not a nature drink. Talking about carbonated water, high fructose corn syrup, citric acid, natural flavors, potassium benzoate, which is a preservative. It's evil. That's bad. Simpsons reference. Yellow 6, yellow 5, red 40. So there's no fruit juice in this at all, even though there are pictures of fruit on the label. Not sure if that's legal. So let's get into this one because I am caffeine free. Of course it's caffeine. Let's get into this one because I'm not sure how it's going to taste. I hope it tastes great. The thing about 7-Up or just lemon lime sodas in general is like we kind of put it on par with being a refreshing drink compared to cola, even though it technically feels sweeter and has the same amount of sugar. So you don't really feel refreshed. You just kind of feel more of the idea of being refreshed. That said, Sprite from the fountain, when it's like super ice cold and hypercarbonated, it is amazing. But, all right, smelling this now, you definitely smell the peach. I feel like I'm doing wine, right? You definitely smell the peach. It's faint though. All right, let's go for it, Miami. Tropical 7-Up. All right, the carbonation is pretty light, kind of going for more of a smooth, syrupy kind of thing. Not in a bad way. It's just, again, you're so used to like the harsh carbonation of like Sprite or Starry. You kind of forget 7-Up is more of the smoother alternative. The drink, to me, starts off like it's going to go into cola champagne territory. And if you guys don't know what cola champagne is, it's a brand or a flavor you see a lot in hood shops. Very, very close to the Scottish flavor of Iron Brew. But then it kind of makes that left into that peachy mango flavor. So it is definitely summery, definitely something I would imagine drinking during hotter temperatures and does evoke a tropical vibe, but I'm not sure if it's very memorable. In fact, I had a sip, I just had the second one, but it's not enough to call for it. And as the taste lingers on my tongue, it definitely has like a Skittle residue, you know what I mean? Like we're just kind of like almost like a chalkiness to it. I know I've totally oversold or undersold it. If you serve this to me at a party, I would probably drink it. I think it's cool, but it's nothing really strong, good or bad for me to tell you, oh man, next time try this out, or I would never try this again. For those of you who partake though, for those of you that partake, I could definitely feel this being mixed with like vodka would probably be a nice summery pool lounge drink. In fact, the fact that it doesn't have alcohol is the best way to describe it. It feels like a mixed drink. It feels like a mocktail that's missing something. Maybe it's booze, maybe it's a third fruit flavor. I'm not sure. So my verdict is it's okay. It's not bad, it's not good. I really don't have anything to say for it either way. Although if I ever had this again, I'll definitely add either another kind of fruit juice, maybe Maybe some more nectarines on top of the peach and mango, maybe some pineapple juice, or I would add some alcohol like vodka or gin if you want to go the botanical route. But as its own, it does feel like an incomplete project. Yeah, that's 7-Up Tropical, man. If you want to be a health nut, don't think it's worth the calories. Definitely try it, though. And definitely try it with one of those other juice or alcohol enhancements. And let me know what you think, because I'm kind of curious where you land on this one.